First, unpack a filter and connect the filter with the handle of the instrument tightly. Pay attention to no air leakage. Remove the bite on the filter and take out the calibration bucket for instrument calibration. Remove the red sealing cover in front of the calibration barrel and connect it with the handle of the link filter. Ensure that the links are tight and there is no air leakage. Click the sixth icon on the left. Calibrate to calibrate the sensor first. After the zero calibration of the sensor is successful, enter the instrument calibration interface. Calibration is divided into capacity calibration and 3 flow rate calibration. Among them, the capacity calibration needs to be calibrated every day, and the 3 flow rate calibration needs to be calibrated every week. Click Start Calibration and pull the calibration barrel at a constant speed. Keep the drawn curve smooth and between 0 and 1. Then push the calibration bucket at a uniform speed to make the pushed curve between 0 and 1. Push and pull repeatedly for 3 times, and keep a constant speed each time. Push and pull to the end with a thumb, indicating that you have pushed and pulled to the end, and you can take the next action. Push again, hand on the head or tail of the calibration barrel, and do not touch the barrel body. Click Save to view the calibration results. A green tick indicates that the calibration is passed. If the result is a red cross, it indicates that the calibration is failed and needs to be recalibrated. The judgment standard is whether the inspiratory volume and expiratory volume are within a plus or minus 2.5% of 3. Click 3 flow rates, and then click Start Calibration. 3 flow rate calibration is divided into low flow calibration, medium flow calibration and high flow calibration. The low flow calibration shall be in the gray area. The pull curve shall be between 0.5 and 1.5. The push curve shall be between 0.5 and 1.5, and the uniform speed shall be maintained between push and pull. Push and pull repeatedly for 3 times to enter the medium flow calibration. As for medium flow calibration, it should be in the gray area. The pull curve interval is 1.5 to 5, and the push curve interval is 1.5 to 5. Enter high flow calibration. High flow calibration should be in the gray area as well. The curve interval is more than plus or minus 5. Push and pull repeatedly for 3 times to complete the calibration. Click Save to enter the calibration result viewing interface. A green tick indicates that the calibration is passed, and a red cross indicates that the calibration is failed and needs to be recalibrated. The judgment standard is whether the low, medium and high values of inspiratory and expiratory are within a plus or minus 2.5% of 3. The judgment standard is whether the low, medium and high values of inspiration and exhalation are within a plus or minus 2.5% of 3. Click Print on the right to view the calibration report. Click Print below to print the calibration report. Click Cancel to return to the calibration interface. After successful calibration, click the first icon on the left to return to the main interface and enter the instrument's single inspection status. To query the calibration results, click the sixth icon on the left and click Calibration Query. Select the start time and end time to query, and click Query. The successful calibration is indicated by a green tick, and the failure is indicated by a red cross. Click Print on the right to print the calibration results of the selected date range. Click New in the upper left corner to create the tester sample information. The patient ID is generated by the system. You can also customize the patient ID. Enter the patient ID number and other information, enter the name of the tester, height and weight, confirm the gender of the tester, enter the date of birth of the tester. Select the corresponding prediction value. The default prediction value is ECCS 1993 and the measurement age range is 18 to 70 years old. If the age exceeds the default range, you can choose Chinese 2017 or CLI 2012. Click Other information to fill in information such as smoking or contraindications. If you don't fill in it, it will not be filled in by default. Click Add in the lower right corner to save the sample information. The new sample has been completed. Click the second icon on the left to wait for the sensor's zero calibration to succeed, and then enter the SVC test mode. Before the test, the patient's body was in a vertical sitting position, wearing a nose clip or pinching his nose with his hands, with a filter in his mouth. His teeth can't be blocked, and he breathes with his mouth all the way. Click Start Test, and then click Test. The patient begins to breathe normally. After 4 to 5 normal circulation breathing, he enters full exhalation. Full exhalation is slow exhalation, maintaining the normal exhalation rate until all the air in the lungs is exhaled. When the expiratory curve is in a stable period, you can enter full inhalation. Complete inhalation is a slow process until the lungs are filled with air, and the curve appears a stable period. Click Next to carry out the second test, and repeat the first test process until the test is completed. Continue to click Next to carry out the third test, up to 8 tests. After the test is completed, click Save to view the test results. Each test result will be represented by curves of different colors. You can choose whether to accept the result by clicking the mouse. Click Quality Control to view the 3 test results. It meets the requirements of normal, stable breathing, complete exhalation, and the platform conditions are acceptable. The test results are reliable. Click the third icon on the left to enter the FVC test mode. Before the test, the doctor should confirm whether the tester has relevant contraindications. After confirming the tester's test, inform the tester of the following steps. Click the upper right corner to start the measurement, and the tester starts to breathe normally. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale hard, blow hard, keep blowing for 6 seconds, keep blowing, keep blowing. Inhale hard, and the blowing is over. Click Save in the upper right corner to save the test results. During the test, avoid letting the tester blow continuously. The second blow shall be carried out at an interval of 10 to 20 seconds. FVC also has an air blowing method, which is suitable for older people or patients with lung-related diseases. Click the upper right corner to start the measurement, and then click the upper test. Click the upper right corner to start the measurement, and then click the upper part to test. Inhale and blow hard. Keep blowing and blowing for 6 seconds. Keep blowing and insist. Inhale hard. The blowing is over. Click Save in the upper right corner to save the test results. Click Quality Control on the right to view the current quality level. If the grade is above grade C, it is acceptable. If the grade is D and below, or the grade needs to reach grade A, it needs to be tested again. Click the upper right corner to start the measurement, then click the upper test, and conduct the third blowing according to the first blowing process. Select the desired results. The best on the left indicates the best part of exhalation, and the best on the right indicates the best part of inhalation. It can be selected by the system or customized. After selecting the results, distinguish them with different colors. Check the best results. Analyze the corresponding data of the percentage predicted value. Click the Quality Control on the right to check that the current quality grid or results meet the requirements. End of test. It can be tested up to 8 times until the results meet the requirements. Click the fourth icon on the left to start MVV test, and click Start Measurement. MVV is divided into 2 steps, normal breathing and rapid breathing. Click the test to take 4 to 5 normal breaths and enter into rapid breathing. Rapid breathing is the violent breathing after strenuous exercise, which needs to be maintained for 12 seconds. The test is completed after the countdown. The system will calculate point S and point E according to the respiratory curve. Click Next to conduct the second test and repeat the first test process. After the test is completed, click Next to continue the test. MVV can be tested twice, up to 8 times. You can also click Save to finish the test. The test results will be represented by curves of different colors. Click the mouse to choose whether to accept the results. Click Quality Control and compare the results twice to make corresponding judgment. Click the fifth icon on the left to enter the NV test. Click to start the measurement. The NV test has only one step, and you can keep a steady and normal breathing. Click Test to start breathing smoothly and normally. NV test needs to be tested twice, up to 8 times. Show that the test is completed. Click Next to conduct the second test, and repeat the first test process. The pointer on the right represents the 30-second countdown. When the pointer turns full, the countdown ends and the test is completed. Click Next to continue the test. Click Save to finish the test. Click the mouse to select whether to accept the test results. The test results are represented by different color curves. All tests are completed. There are 2 types of report printing. One is real-time report printing, and the other is historical report printing. Instant printing is to print the report directly after the test is completed. Click the comment in the lower left corner to enter the results in the comment box, or check the checkbox before the reference prompt to use the results generated by the system. Or click the common words in the upper right corner, select the corresponding sentence, add it to the comment box. Click OK to save. Click Print in the lower left corner to print the current report. At this time, you can see that the corresponding results are already on the report. Click Print below to print the report, or click Generate Report, then select the path to save and click Save. Click Cancel to return to the main interface. To print the historical report, you need to find the corresponding case. Only the latest 20 cases are displayed in the display list. If it is directly selected in the list, if it is not in the list, click the search above to select the cases to be printed in the list. If there are too many samples, you can also enter the corresponding name or ID in the search box. Click Search and select the sample. Select the sample and click Add to add it to the main column. Click the drop-down menu next to Print. Click the History Report, and the system will select the latest test result. Click Print Preview directly to view the historical result data. Click Print to print the report directly. Click Save As and select the storage path. You can directly generate a picture version of the report. Click Cancel to return to the Print Preview interface. Click Cancel to return to the main interface. If necessary, change the diagnostic results of the historical report. Click Test Mode and wait for zero calibration. Click the test record in the upper left corner, and then click the comment in the lower left corner. You can directly enter the diagnosis results in the diagnosis box, or check the reference prompt to use the results generated by the system. You can also directly select the corresponding result in the common words in the upper right corner of the comment box. Click OK to save the results. Like printing history report directly, click the drop-down menu next to Printing. Select History Report and Print Preview. To view the changed report results, click Print. The historical report can be printed directly, and the report printing and modification are completed. End of presentation.